So I'm currently warded at Farrer Park Hospital and the experience has been good so far. I was down with severe diarrhea about 2 days after I came back from Medan, Indonesia, and Jeremy first got the diarrhea in Medan and he was already having the symptoms like vomiting as well as diarrhea, loose stools, but mine took a while later, so I don't know if he passed it to me in Singapore or we ate the same food and it caused me and my father to also develop the same symptoms, and I vomited as well. Vomiting has stopped, but I think because I was severely the loose stools was just so much, like I pooped so many times, and I don't know if I have even pooped so many times in my entire life in that 1 to 2 days, and I couldn't even sleep well because the poop just kept coming on even at night. So I guess I was severely dehydrated and I went to a GP which didn't cure me at all, and hence I'm here at Farrer Park. I came at about 8:30 a.m. and I got warded and got a bed at about 10 to 11 a.m. So they were very efficient. Service is superb. I really love the personalized service here. They make you feel like you really matter, even though they have 1001 patients, right? And the doctor is also good. So the doctor just look at my eye and then look at my vitals and say that my blood pressure is also very low, and it means that I'm severely dehydrated. Having the IV drip would be ideal. And hence here I am, and I'm also on a liquid diet right now, so I'm only allowed to take clear liquids, which also means that I'm very hungry because I've barely eaten anything. But the room is good, and they put me in a single warder because they didn't want me to spread the virus to anyone. And it was so funny because they wanted me to take a sample of my stool, but because my stool really is super watery, so when I passed the sample to them, they actually mentioned, is this like pee or stool? And I'm like, it's stool. Anyway, so the doctor actually prescribed 6 bottles of this the drip to me. Yeah, and this is a single bladder. I'm on the drips, and then that's the soup that I've just finished. That's the toilet, the corridor, and I even have a viewing balcony to my own. So hopefully I'll get some peace and rest here. This is how the room looks like from where I was lying, and it is actually quite spacious. The downtime was a good time for me to reflect on life, and it provided me with fresh perspectives on how a person who is dying might actually feel. Waiting for one's death is definitely not easy. I guess one can feel very helpless being confined to the 4 walls. Thankfully, the food was great. Look at that, I finished my meal, and that's so rare. They came in to check my blood pressure every now and then, even at night. Then in the morning, I got fat again, and that's how I gained my weight, even though I had diarrhea. So now I'm going to take you a tour around the room. Follow me. So you can see here, there is a cupboard to store your own personal items, and this is the drip. And the toilet is amazing, it's spacious, and it's like a hotel where they provide you with your own set of shampoo and soap. As you can see here, I already look so much better just the next day. So it's my second day here. The doctor just visited early in the morning and stated that I could potentially go home tomorrow or later in the day if I do feel better, because he is just a bit worried if I go home I might feel worse due to the symptoms that I have. But I'm hoping to go back today so that I can do some work tomorrow. I didn't really sleep very well because I was very scared of this, because it's bulging out, as you can see. Not so sure if it's appropriate or it's the right way to do it, but it was kind of pain when I moved, so I didn't really dare to move my hand, and I didn't want to bother the nurses too much as well, because I can be deemed as a very troublesome patient, and I do not want that, especially in the service line. I know how daunting it can be. So yeah, I didn't exactly have the best sleep, but it was a peaceful night. It was quiet, and initially I was a little bit scared because I remembered that it's the 7th month, and that's the Guijie, and I'm in a hospital. But thank God, Jesus blessed me, nothing happened. I was at level 7, and they even have this outdoor garden thing, which was really cool. Look at how spacious this is. Everything I had was actually covered by insurance, so I want to emphasize on the importance of getting a good insurance coverage for yourself. It's for situations like that. So I just got the green light from the doctor to be discharged, and I am so ready to go because I'm so bored. I'm left with like nothing to do, and you can see my dark circles, my eye bags. I barely slept, but I feel so much better. I came here shitting water like just yesterday, and in about more than slightly over 24 hours I feel so much better because you know, I'm very well taken care of. The staff were very caring and attentive, and my meals, everything was just well planned for, well taken care of. Whatever I need was attended to me. So I must say that the service here is stellar, and if you can, this hospital, Farrer Park Hospital, is really not too bad a choice. Just for a laugh, but it's super worth it because my parents also get to enjoy the meal, and look at how happy and comfortable they are.